What were the things that led to getting rid of Russell Westbrook? That's a monumental deal.
Yeah, it's an awkward timeline of events, Kenny, that led to the Thunder trading their franchise player, the guy that had spent 11 years in Oklahoma City. And it really started back with Paul George's trade request. Obviously, everything changed at that moment. The timetable for the Thunder, the outlook for the upcoming season, and really Russell Westbrook's perspective as well. And one thing that sources have told me, Kenny, is that when Paul George put that request in with the Thunder, Russell Westbrook didn't try to change his mind. He was basically understanding of the situation and understood that essentially that meant that gave him a ticket out as well, because in some ways this was a mutual agreement. The Thunder wanted to accommodate Westbrook, get him to the team that he wanted to play for, which was very definitively the Houston Rockets. Westbrook wanted to pair back up with former teammate James Harden, and the Thunder wanted to get him there, and they understood that with Paul George gone and the outlook for the team in a different place, it was time to start the rebuild, and Russell Westbrook just really didn't fit that type of timeline for this Thunder team. So it became very obvious for both sides. They were motivated to get it done, and both the Thunder and Russell Westbrook and his representation made it happen.
You mentioned the 11 years, the longest tenured active player with the same team. Remember, he was selected actually by the Sonics, then moved with the team when they moved for that next season. What will be his legacy in Oklahoma City?
Well, he's obviously the first guy that's going to have a statue out in front of the arena. He's not the first guy to have his jersey retired. Nick Collison got that honor last season, but Westbrook will certainly have that, Kenny. He is the Thunder in so many ways, and in a lot of ways he also represents this era. The highs, the lows, the drama, the injuries, everything that the Thunder kind of went through, the ups and downs and everything that they've experienced, it kind of embodies Russell Westbrook, right? I mean, the guy is one of the most dramatic, emotional, passionate, intense players, and this decade of Thunder basketball was one of the most intense periods that we've seen in the NBA with everything that happened around them. So he will be remembered very fondly by Thunder fans. He's an all-time player, an all-time great, and while it's an awkward ending for Russell Westbrook to go to the Houston Rockets and rejoin James Harden, it's also one that I think that fans will look back on and understand that it was necessary for both sides to part ways.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.